Hello everyone and welcome to your second week of high school and your second week of Honors Com 9. It was awesome to get to meet all of you last week and I look forward to seeing you this week no matter what day that is. This is an intro video that is just for what we are doing Monday, Tuesday. A cohort students, you do not need to watch this, so if you are watching this X out, this video is for B cohort students because you have an assignment that you need to do early this week that needs to be done when you get to class Thursday or Friday. So as always, we will start with clicking on the week we are in. We are in week 2 now, and we will start with the week 2 agenda. So as you can see here, A students, we will do this all in class. If you're still watching, X out, you don't need this. B students, first you are going to watch this video, which when I'm finished recording, I will link here in our agenda. Then you are going to look over this literary terms presentation and take notes on a note sheet that is due on Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. I will go over this in just a second. After you finish that should take maybe 20 minutes. It's pretty quick. After you finish that, you're going to quickly look through the Sound of Thunder intro presentation. It introduces you to the story we're going to read. There's really nothing you have to do with this presentation, no notes you need to take, nothing you need to turn in, but you need to click through it because it has very important information and instructions. And then finally, what you're going to do is you're actually going to read the story. So I have linked the PDF here. It won't take you very long. It's like 15 or so pages, but there's only text on about half of the page. There's lots of pictures in there. So read the story, make sure you understand what's happening because you do have a quiz on this later in the week. The quiz is just based on big plot points. So if you pay attention while you're reading, you will do awesome. All right, let's go back to the week 2 folder. We are going to go through these things a little bit in depth because again, you guys are doing this on your own. I will not see you until Thursday or Friday. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click on this literary terms presentation. This will bring up a presentation here that I've made for you. This correlates with a note sheet that I'm going to show you in just a minute. So again, all the instructions you need are here. Your note sheet will look like this. The essential question is written here. And basically then what this presentation is it reviews the different literary elements. We are going to be writing essays and discussing these literary elements all year. So this review is important and shouldn't take you very long because it's review. So the first one is plot. Look at this. Again, more plot, and then there'll be an example. And then it'll go to conflict. It'll give you some information. It will give you an example. I did Black Panther for my example. And then characterization and an example and so forth. While you are looking at this presentation, there is a note sheet you need to do. So maybe have 2 tabs up or 2 windows on your iPad, but that presentation correlates with a literary terms note sheet. You will click on this, and then you will click on a button that says My Document, and it will bring up a Google document that you can type all over, and then when you're done, you click Submit and you turn it in. I have been told by several of you that you did stuff like this all the time in middle school. So once you click My Document, it'll bring you to something that looks like this. So what you're going to do is on plot, if you remember back to that slide I just showed you, don't copy down every word, but what are like the couple main points you need to remember. Put your notes, put the example of plot in your own words, and then come up with your own example of plot. You can't use my example of Little Red Riding Hood, but you can choose whatever you want. Then the same. What are the key things you need to remember about conflict? And then jot some notes down. Characterization, etc. So that is there for you. When you're done, make sure you submit that. After you're finished with that, again, that'll take you probably 20 minutes. You're going to look at the Sound of Thunder intro presentation. This will probably only take you 5, shouldn't be that long. Again, nothing you have to write down with this one. You just need to go through this and review some things and read the instructions. So it tells you the purpose. It says for the next 2 slides, you do not need to write anything down. Just think about the ideas presented. You're going to think a little about time travel. Think about dinosaurs a little bit. You'll watch a movie trailer, and then it tells you exactly here what you need to do next. So it says, go to week 2 and find the link titled A Sound of Thunder Short Story. Read the story. As you read, look for the things that are listed on the next slide. So here's what you need to find. You need to find setting, characters, conflict, etc. All right? You must finish the story by the next time we have class. So B students, when I see you next in class, whether that's Thursday or Friday, the story needs to be completely read because we are taking a quiz on that. But remember, you have Wednesday to do this, and I really don't think this is going to take you very long. So that's what you need to do. A Sound of Thunder short story is right here. You can click this and your PDF is here. Read this slowly. Make sure you are understanding kind of what is happening. So again, like I said, it's like 15 or so pages, but look there's only like 3 paragraphs on this page. And then this page, there's this junk over here on the right. Some of the pages, if I keep scrolling here, have huge pictures on them. So just to kind of wrap this video up, if you have any questions, please let me know or touch base with me on Wednesday. I am here for you on our Zoom link. But again, if I go back to our agenda, just remember, here's everything you need to do. The note sheet must be completed and submitted on Schoology by 11:59 on Wednesday, and you must have the story completely read by the time I see you next in person Thursday or Friday. Questions or concerns, let me know or pop into the Zoom link. But well done, and I look forward to seeing you later in the week.